when you experience that secondary trauma, it's hard to focus, it's hard to be analytical, like your productivity drops. A really scary thing is that if you have secondary trauma and burnout come together, so if you've got a workforce that are highly burnt out, you add secondary trauma, they get something called compassion fatigue. And that is where it's very hard to have empathy, compassion for other people, and to even identify emotion in others. Like that's where you have a workforce that their capability drops massively. In terms of dealing with STS, obviously the organisation plays a role, but the individual does. And the individual has to say, well, I choose to work in this environment, so what am I going to do to help myself manage it? And the third space is basically that transition between work and home, and how we can use that to not bring that STS home with us. So there's three key things. When we reflect, like as we move away from the workday, reflect on the constructive things, like what good outcomes did I get? Did I grow and evolve? Did I get better at my role? The rest phase is just doing anything that just calms the brain, starts to relax it. And the reset phase is just thinking about the environment you're going into. So if you have a family or a partner, you might think about, well, what sort of partner do I want to be, or parent? If you live on your own, it might be, well, how do I go home and unwind or socialize or connect? But it's using that transition to leave the stress of the day behind and be able to use your home environment to rejuvenate.